Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Leafs have won the draw, and we are now underway. Worst Nightmares got the puck now. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Nice stop by Hellebuck. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Lindros has won the draw inside his own end. Battle along the wall. The Leafs have it in the offensive end. Quick feed to Riley. Worst Nightmares got the puck. Shakes loose. Off the goaltender and in. That's a goal. Worst Nightmares' aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. Worst Nightmares got a hold of the puck now. Good stop by Johansson. Drury's won the draw. A center feed! Kicked off in front. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Sends it ahead to Sedin. Skates to the crease. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate. But
yeah, and they're jumping in right now on this.
And as they should be. I mean, you can play with an edge and play with a chip, but when you play dangerous and dirty, you're going to have to respond to your actions.
Payback time. And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Worst Nightmares got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Avoids the poke check. Huge stop by Johansson. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. The Leafs have it now. Oh, here we go! Tremendous stop by Hellebuck.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes a save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And off the draw, they win possession. Roslovic's got it along the boards. To his teammate, scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James. And then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Too much congestion in front. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Worst Nightmares got the puck along the boards. Slides it on over to Sider. Moves it to Drury. Fires it. Denies him. He got all of it.
Altoonen's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. And now he angles it across to McCarr and sends it just out of reach. Worst nightmares got it in their own zone. Shot! Oh, goodness, what a save by Johansson! And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves the puck up to Poulin. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Campbell. Scooped up along the wall by McCarr. Into the offensive end now. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Feeds the puck over to McInnes. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Ovechkin's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. The Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and they're looking to set up.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a great save. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down. Wallman's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on the stick.
Shuts him down.
Wallman's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Throws one up to Wilson.
Ovechkin's almost out of the box.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. This power play group really has an opportunity to smell blood in the water.
All they have to do is look at the body language of the fatigued goaltender right now, James. I mean, they've had puck possession, they've had the majority of it, and they found ways to move the puck and create opportunities. Now they just got to finish.
Feeds the puck to Sider. Slides it over to Lindros. Quick shot! Answers the call with a big save! Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. And some textbook body contact there. Fires it on net. Misses over the net. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Drury. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Drops the hammer.
Gallant's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now. Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Worst nightmares on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you can get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. He got all of that one. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Worst nightmares got possession of the puck. Takes it to the front. He scores! You know, my mother always said kale is good for you, and Cale Makar is simply great.
Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores the goal.
Worst nightmares carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Taken by Makar. Takes a shot. Denied by Johansson. Worst nightmares been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Takes the puck at the point. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Sticks it for the one-timer, and that's the save. Delayed penalty looming. He's got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Sedin's going to get 2 for charging. Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Worst nightmares got him along the wall. What a steal in his own end. And it's a quick pass to Nobles. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Shot! Oh, flushes the leather. What a stop!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And the lad's clogged up blocking that. With authority. Worst nightmares got the puck. Oh, a clutch save!
Johansson's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, the collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
The Leafs going to work on offense. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Yeah, that's on the no-fly zone list. Here we go.
It's greasy, James. Everyone knows you don't shoot the puck after the whistle. You got a goalie that's unsuspecting, possibly traffic in front. It can be a dangerous play.
And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. To the low slot! They score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Worst nightmare's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. The reason why they're ahead.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Klopper save it, it stays out. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Oh, absolutely hammers them. A feed out front, and that chance is blocked. And that's poked away by Domi. Uses the force on that hit. And he loses control here. And he slides it quickly to Destu.
Worst nightmare's got to be impressed with their entire collective.
Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if he'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Nightmares, man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Moves it over to Wilson. Moves it to the middle, and that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Big hit along the boards.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Across the line, down the left wall. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Seneki. Slips by the check. Big time glove save by Hillebuck.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Great chance and an even better save. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Forsberg's moving the puck through his own zone. Receives the pass. Sends it in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Roslovic's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. Power play unit going back to work.
When the power play is struggling, you got to get pucks to the net, and you have to have net front presence. Take away the tender's eyes. You know they work on it from a young age. Puck tracking skills, anticipation. Don't let the tender see the puck.
Shot! Oh, what? A chance on the rush here. Gains the zone. Great defensive play to end that rush.
The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute. No luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
And now it's over to Cowan. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Forsberg's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Denies him in front. Handles the pass. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Roslovich out of the box, and both sides are back to even strength. And there's a glove save on the play.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Worst Nightmare's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And a great read to turn that play aside.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and foul towers.
Boom! What a shot! Nobody was stopping that one-timer.
Well, this winds up in the back of the net from distance because he lets it rip. He gets all of his power behind it, but it's a quick release with his head up that tells the story here, James.
Nightmares firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. You just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
And he takes the pass. Oh, look at this. And one last save. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. The Leafs win the draw to start the frame, and remember this, they've got a full 2-minute man advantage to work with. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Forsberg's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's a shot, and makes the save. And his stick wins the ball off the post.
Worst Nightmares. Players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just wired one off the post, but they're playing with the lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Delayed penalty coming up here by the official.
Lines, come on.
Here we go. Goaltenders at the bench. They got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
And with that call, it's a 5-on-3 man advantage, but for not a lot of time.
A short 5-on-3 here, James, that you know that they're going to crash the net. They've got to get it on their stick, off their stick, and they've got to crowd the front.
Worst nightmares looking to break out. Smith's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass.
Can't generate opportunities on the power play when you spend the majority of it in your own zone and the fans.
They score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
Worst nightmares added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Broken up in the neutral zone by Cowan. Moves it quickly over to Poulet. Big time stop there. And he takes the feed. Oh, wow, another great stop. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. He got all of that hit. Worst nightmares gain possession along the boards. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. Bubbles has the puck against the half wall. The Leafs certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
The expectation...
Oh, what a save! And that goes off the post and out. They score!
Well, this is a redemption play here, James. He's sitting in the box, hoping that his team doesn't get scored on, and then he jumps out of the box and cashes in and converts for his team. Gotta love it. 200-foot play that winds up being the difference.
Nightmare's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Puck picked up by Ovechkin. Stolen out of the trapper by Wall. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Worst nightmares offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Drury's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, what a save with the glove by Wall! Worst nightmares got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period.
Here's the change.
Drury's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that goes wide. Lammont's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Slides the puck ahead to Dustu. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Here comes the call.
Well, that's a tough call. He's part of the power kill. He provides offense when he's on the PK. You saw it with that shorty, and now he's sitting for two.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
Wilson's picking up steam. Worst nightmares playing it from the side. Huge steal at his own end. Rocks him. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Cowan's gained the line and on the attack. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a prime time
step. He's clear. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous.
Man, has he ever had his legs tonight. Look at him break away from the pack. He's in all alone. It's a one-on-one battle, James, but a little bit of a pause there to get the goaltender to bite, and then he puts it in the back of the net.
The Leafs are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Stopped by the goaltender.
He reads this play perfectly, James, and he's able to get across just in time to make a beautiful save.
Here's a chance. Oh, great glove save by Wall. McMichael's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Walman's trying it along the line. Here's a short pass to Ronberg. He carries the puck up along the wing. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Lindros and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Cowan's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Worst nightmares won the draw and they'll go to work. The Leafs have it from their own end. Here they come up along the wing.
Siders up and ready to get back on the ice.
Worst nightmares penalty killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength. Just a simple save by Wall.
When you're feeling it, James, and that's another effective PK. You don't get much better than that, and it's all about read and reacting. They did an excellent job.
And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Steps into all of that. And they'll dump it in. Worst nightmares got a hold of the puck. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Wall. Play's got the puck along the wing. Poulin's got it along the wing. Works it across to Sedin. Picks up the puck in his own end. Solid check to slow him down. And now he moves it quickly to Roslovic. Here's a shot! And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Worst nightmares all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Slides the puck across to Destu. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Worst nightmares got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Tavares. Now a quick, there he is, he's got a step. Oh, absolutely crush at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Worst nightmares. Coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Passes ahead from the right side. Rocks him on the play. Here's an on-man rush. Scored goal! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
Can't believe it stayed out. And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the complete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the way.
The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. McMichael swooping in on the attack. Here's a shot, and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
McCarr's lugging the puck. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. Takes a shot. Time taking away, and he comes up big. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Worst nightmares puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
It was dominant, and it's what they did with it. They weren't afraid to attack, pay the price to go into the heart of the coverage. That's right into the middle of the ice. They would kick it out, and they created so many shot opportunities.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.